Hey guys, today I'm gonna give you a very honest review on the solution I found to deal with acne and the folliculitis. And I'm 45 and I still suffer acne or scalp acne situations. Sometimes I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit, but if you are in your 30s, mid 30s or 40s and you still suffer this kind of problems, I think this video is for you. You see, I live in Taiwan, and sometimes for me the situation, I would have breakouts. Sometimes when I am under a lot of stress from work, or if I don't have good enough sleep, not enough sufficient amount of sleep, and I would still suffer. I would have little red bumps on my scalp. And if you see my previous video, on the side of my head, the two sides of my head, and some in the back of my head, and some in the top and the crown of my head, I would have inflammation in these follicles, and you see the bumps over there. They are red and they are a little bit painful to touch. I would have I don't know, maybe over 30s of them, and recently in the past few weeks it's getting exacerbated, particularly due to work stress, and also I started picking up the wheat protein again. It is proven that for some people taking wheat protein can exacerbate skin issues in terms of the acne, and I've seen doctors said about that. And the reason I started taking wheat protein is that I've been working out very constantly, and recently I started to pick up the whey protein again because I want to maximize the gain that I could get from working out. But anyway, that's my situation. And I tried many treatments before. I even took this what you call Roaccutane, right? This is an oral prescription. I think this is only one of the true solutions that work for majority of people, but you're gonna take this for a long time. You're gonna take it at least for constantly, at least for like a year or two, to address the overproduction of sebums from the follicles, not just follicles, but the glands under the skin. But I am ashamed to admit that these are usually taken by younger people who are in their teenagers, who are in their puberty, and they have skin problems. And it is being said it was a panacea. It's really working. It's really addressed the root of the problems. But for my cases, yes, taking them does work, but it takes a long time. For me, like at least 3 to 4 weeks and even longer. And from my experience, it doesn't directly address on the folliculitis problems. Yes, it helps reduce the sebum production, which overall would help you through dealing with your many forms of your skin problems, but they take much longer to work. And once you start it, you gotta take it for a complete section, which is like a year or so. So for me, I didn't have the consistency to stick to it. So for me, it's always been on and off. And if I have acute folliculitis or skin acne, if I take the Accutane, it would take a long time. So I would lose patience, to be honest. I'm a human being, so I just simply stopped taking them. I have not been taking Roaccutane for a long time, but I still have the pills that I bought before. But today I want to share is the true solutions I found last week. It only took a week to cure my folliculitis situations, and this is something called the Benzoyl Peroxide. Hope you can see it. Benzoyl Peroxide. And I also learned from the YouTube. And there are people swear by this gel. Oh, by the way, mine is the 5% gel, and I think it's very simple to apply. You just put it on your fingertip and you apply after you wash your head and your hands and your head, and you put the gel into the affected area. And for me, I do a little bit. One more step is that I put it evenly on my skin, fingertips, and I just rub them onto the broader area of my scalp. And I wouldn't say it's going to cure your situation immediately, but it took me for about a week, more exactly about 7 days before. Today is Tuesday. Last Tuesday I bought this gel, and you see the improvements are pretty significant. All the bumps have shrinked, and the redness has gone away. Yeah, it's really working for me, and I know this could be working for other generic acne problems. Acne problems that could be caused by like bacteria or overproduction or clogging of the sebums. These could also help for them. But to be honest, as I mentioned, this is not something that you use it and you're gonna see results on the very first day. You have to be patient. But if you persist, this could really help. I don't know in the long term, because I've been using it for a week, and it is doing magic to me. And even I'm doing this experiment. I continue to take whey protein, and no, it doesn't break out as I had before. So for me, it's useful. And maybe, however, people might have different reaction to it. Your mileage could vary, but I would say that I see many reviews from the internet, and people are saying very good things about them, and they're not expensive. This one took me about in Taiwan about $8 to $9, and this is the 15-gram tube, so it's not much. So I think that's pretty much sums up my review. So I approve the efficacy, the effectiveness on my case. So your mileage might vary, but I highly suggest you to give it a try. But just make sure you use it consistently, to see if they're effective on your case. So I hope this video provides some insights to you, and I would be really happy to see if your situation has been healed. And so make sure you comment on your progress, and let me know how it goes on for you. My name is Baseman. Thank you.